Each year, more than 150,000 people enlist in the U.S. military. Why do they volunteer for such a tough job? Some people argue that military recruits are mostly poor, uneducated minorities who don't have other options. Is this true? Are the poorest, most marginalized Americans forced to fight our wars so that the most privileged don't have to? Not so much. Today's military recruits come mostly from middle and upper middle class backgrounds. A recent study showed that only 11% came from the poorest neighborhoods, while 25% came from the wealthiest neighborhoods. The GI Bill has been a big draw for the middle class as college tuitions have soared. Speaking of education, 99% of enlisted soldiers have a high school diploma, compared to only 86% of civilians. But what about college degrees, you might ask? It's true that military recruits are less likely to have college degrees than their civilian peers, but many enlist before going to college so that they can get their degrees later for free. Post 9/11 veterans are just as likely as the average civilian to have college degrees, and military officers are some of the most educated folks around. What about racial demographics? Our military is actually a little whiter than the general population. Black soldiers are also slightly overrepresented, but Hispanics are significantly underrepresented. So much for the idea that the military preys on poor, uneducated minorities. So if people aren't joining the military because they lack other options, then why do they enlist?